Welcome to Mandatory Update.
Hi!
The show where we are haunted by an immortal shadow beast, but at least he's our shadow beast.
True.
I'm Elise Willems.
I'm Ian Hink. That there side bitch prompter wizard and Don Casanova. Let's begin. In Far Cry Primal, players will take the role of Takar, the sole survivor of an ambush on his hunting group. You must learn to craft a deadly arsenal, fend off fierce predators, and outsmart enemy tribes to conquer the land of Oros and become the apex predator. If there's anything we learned from movies, I think we know who the best predator is.
Adrian Brody.
Is the first Academy Award and nomination for Adrian Brody.
The Witcher 3 just got an update so large they calling it The Witcher 4.
Even after Sean Murray's appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, it appears that the game still does not have a release date. In other news, Sean Murray has a feisty new haircut and is getting more and more casual on how he sits on couches.
Sony is cutting the retail price of the PlayStation 4 in the US by $50 to $349.99, with the change set to take effect October 9th. Meanwhile, the Wii U stands tall at $219.99, gently used, free shipping from cowboom.com. That's an actual
What is Cowboom?
That is an actual website, and they are selling the Wii U gently used for $219.99.
What is it? Why is it called that? Is it like a cowboy eBay?
I think it's supposed to be like Kaboom, but it's Cowboom. I don't know, man. Cowboy eBay sounds fine. Sounds right to me.
Cowboom!
Cowboom's weird. It's owned by Best Buy.
Oh.
Cowboom is owned by Best Buy.
Yeah.
Cowboom's compromised.
And it has a little cow.
It's compromised.
What the hell? Fifth Cell, the creators of Scribblenauts, will be bringing their new IP to crowdfunding site Fig on October 21st. And then Kickstarter comes in and it's all like, Fifth Cell, I told you not to eat cookies in bed. And Fifth Cell is like, but they're not cookies, Kickstarter. They're Fig Newtons. And then Kickstarter is like, make sure you leave enough left over to give an appropriate percentage to your investors. And then Fifth Cell is all like, Kickstarter, I know how to eat Fig Newtons.
I don't get it.
I was just gonna say that. I'm glad I'm not alone.
Really?
Did you grow up in
know those
Canada,
commercials?
Hubert?
That's a commercial you would have to have seen.
It's those commercials where the mom always comes in and yells at the little rich kid for eating cookies in bed.
It's a Fig
And then he's
Newton.
like, but it's a Fig Newton.
Yes, okay.
See?
I don't think we have Fig Newtons in Canada.
Well, you're missing out. They're pretty good.
I've never had one.
It's weird though, if you eat more than like 10 at a time, you get like a weird film on the inside of your mouth. It's like those shitty frosted animal crackers.
Bosman's, he shook his little head and then he made little spit, like puke motions.
You don't like Fig Newtons,
No, no.
Why not?
Those are,
They're like the good way to eat figs.
no, they're like compromised cookies. They're like cookies for, like, your mom's like willing to let you have Fig Newtons instead of real
That
cookies.
was just their marketing angle. They're getting in stealth. They're still bad for you, Bosman.
But there's better cookies that are bad for you.
Can I ask you a question?
Never thought of it that way.
Do you like oatmeal raisin cookies?
No, because I got raisins in them.
I like
I have
them.
a question.
I love them.
I like them.
Kyle had never had beef jerky until like three days ago.
Did you force some of your turkey jerky?
Tell
upon
us
him?
one more item that you've never eaten.
I've never
Alcohol.
I've
Sure.
never had beef jerky.
That doesn't count. That's
He's
like
never
a
had
special
alcohol.
item.
I've never had.
How about like a normal food
never had
item
beef
that
jerky?
everyone has had that you haven't?
Fruity Pebbles.
Have you had fruity
Chili.
Pebbles? Chili?
You
You've never had chili?
Never had
at
chili.
all.
What?
Yeah.
Not even turkey chili.
Not even turkey chili.
I think we have a very similar palate.
What?
Yeah.
Because I've never had beef jerky, and the only time I've ever eaten chili was at a chili cook-off once.
But you've had it!
Once.
You crumple up the
Only
little
one
oyster
counts.
crackers. You crumple up the little oyster crackers and put it in there. It's delicious. Or saltines.
Chili with beans?
Chili with beans.
See, I have had beans. I don't want any more. I
Chili
don't
with-
want any more of that.
Turkey chili.
I don't
You
like-
get no beans.
I don't like
Throw a little
beans.
Tabasco in there?
When you go to like a Mexican place and they give you like the thought of beans.
Well, those beans are weird sometimes.
Put your
like
biscuit
squished.
in the chili?
Well, now you're going off the reservation here.
Austin Peach of Covington, Kentucky, proposed to his girlfriend Lauren Woodrick in May through a video game he made that acts as a virtual tour of their relationship. You can see the video online, and if you listen closely, you can hear the part where she accidentally farts in front of him for the first time. It's in chiptunes, so it's cute.
The video game voice acting talent may go quiet. SAG-AFTRA has declared a strike after 96.52% of members voted in favor of the proposed referendum. Voice actors are seeking what they believe to be fairer compensation, among other demands like tangerines for whatever reason. I guess voice actors really like tangerines? The referendum demands a wooden bowl, specifically a wooden bowl, be placed just outside and to the left when exiting of every recording studio. Actors, man. Who knows?
An 18-year-old woman in Lima, Peru is reportedly possessed by a demon after playing a version of a Ouija board game on her phone last Saturday. Now that's what I call game design.
I feel like you were really quiet during that.
I can do it again.
No, that's fine. I'll just turn you up.
I do not understand that joke.
Now that's what I call game design.
Let me read it in a way that you will understand it.
Okay.
An 18-year-old woman in Lima, Peru is reportedly possessed after a demon. Oh, fuck.
Capcom removed the iOS version of Ghost Trick from the iTunes App Store, citing compatibility problems. Once the team makes important fixes, the game will be reinstated. Elise, they ghosted it. Get it? They ghosted Ghost Trick off the App Store. Get it? Elise? Ah!
I couched you! Get it? Couched! GameStop, EB Games, and Game UK will serve as the exclusive non-digital retailers for the Valve Steam machines, Steam controller, and Steam Link streaming device, featuring dedicated Steam sections where customers can buy PC gaming hardware and prepaid Steam cards. If you're like me and the prospect of going to a GameStop is lackluster, you can always send your personal stream butler to do your bidding. That's it for the show this week. We just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys all for watching. We actually really appreciate it. It's such a pleasure to be able to do this every week and make this show, and the fact that you guys actually comment and tweet at us and say such nice things, we really appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching.
Your time is valuable, and we realize this is longer than most other web shows, and so it's cool that you're willing to hang around for this whole time.
You could watch like a fourth of an episode of The Walking Dead, but you chose to watch this show just
because you have good taste. Comparatively to The Walking Dead.
And you're actually pretty attractive.
Yeah. And smart. And probably funny.
Good with kids.
Good with kids, animals.
Just all around well-liked beauty boys.
Mm-hmm. All y'all beauty boys. Now go on, get!
Ian.
Get!
Ian.
Get!
You're up, Ian.
Ready, Huber prompties?
ready.
Okay. In Far Cry... I started the joke by doing the gun.
You gunned it.
Hey! In Far Cry Primal, players will take the role of Takar, the sole survivor I did it.
Bosman, how would you rate that read?
F.
Oh,
Yeah.
Smoking.
Like a glove. In other news, Sean Mary has a... Mary? Damn it. Look at her eyes.
You ever seen the Robin Williams movie Flubber?
Oh! Flubber. Because I keep flubbing it.
Do you have a whole breakfast in the morning? I feel like you are like so on point today.
You're on fire today.
Sometimes I just don't care.
Yeah, that's the best days. When we're not fighting and neither of us gives a shit and just has fun. That's when this show is the best.
Yeah, I shaved my legs.
Ooh.
So.
I just noticed they had a little peach fuzz yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Hey, man.
Is that weird? Remember back in the 90s when they would say like Cookie Crisp was part of a complete breakfast, and then they would show the complete breakfast, and it's like Cookie Crisp, toast, bacon, eggs, orange juice, like 3 apples,
multivitamin,
like a bunch of vitamins, like 5 glasses of water.
Steak.
They're like, you gotta offset the Cookie Crisp with this actual breakfast.
There's like a ribeye.
Yeah. A trip to Denny's.
Penicillin
the
shot.
Mom is like, we're going to Denny's too.
An 18-year-old woman in Lima, Peru is reportedly possessed by a demon after playing a version of a Ouija board game on her phone last Saturday. Now that's what I call game design. Right, Bossy?
Just go with the first one.